Hello everybody, this is ALX and welcome to the second part of this Titanic paper model build. And well, first I'm going to show you what's happened since the last video. Last time I had the frame for the whole structure, which is this one that you can see inside, but I hadn't glued any piece onto it. Now it's all wrapped up with the whole pieces and this deck pieces from forward and aft, and starting to really get that nice shape to it. I might detail these lines, these white lines in the back and in the front with paint in the future, but that's for future work and video. So the next part is to build the superstructure. But the instructions tell me that I first need to glue the boat deck and then glue these side pieces of a deck. But I did it the other way around. I first glued these pieces because the frames aren't super perfectly aligned. They're a bit wonky, so I decided to glue these pieces first before the boat deck, because if not, I was going to have little bumps on the way that might show on the sides. So I changed that, and I think it will give me a much better result. So for the next part, I already have the boat deck right here with all the different deck houses assembled. They're not glued to it, but they're already done. Let me go ahead and place it on the model. Okay, that's done. So now we're getting somewhere. This is looking quite nice with all the detail of the deck houses on top. You know, the bridge, the officers' quarters, grand staircase somewhere over here. I mean, I don't know specifically the use of each one of these. Well, anyway, that's not important. The model itself is looking good already. But now that I have come up this far, I have one issue that's troubling me. You know, the color for the deck, I think it's too clear. It looks like sand almost, and it doesn't give a lot of contrast between the white and the deck. So I decided to take the pieces back to Photoshop, as I did the first time, to detail the colors that I didn't like. And I printed an extra sheet of parts. It's right here, with the colors modified just for the decks, and I didn't print everything. And this is a much thinner piece of paper, which won't affect the thickness of the pieces already, because I'm gonna cut the pieces and glue them on top of the already glued one. Actually, I'm not exactly satisfied with this color. I might print another one. This one looks a bit mustard. I mean, it might differ from what you're looking at on screen, but to my eye, this is not exactly the color I'm looking for. I don't know. Let's see how this works out. Maybe I use this one if I don't like the other one, or I don't think I will stick with this one, but it's good to have the options. So I went ahead and cut one of the pieces from the sheet just to place it on the model and see the difference. You can see it right there. And I'm actually really pleased with the result. I might not change it anymore. But one of the things I need to address right here is the size, because as you can see, they're not the same size. There's a gap right there. Now, there's a few extra things I want to talk about right here. And you might not have seen it because it's so small. It's right here. That detail, actually, let me just turn this around. So it's right there. You can see it. It's a small piece of railing. And I was toying around with the idea of adding a little more detail to this model. At the beginning, I just wanted to make it like the official build, but I kept on thinking that at this scale I could add much more detail. For example, one of the things I will surely add is the davits for the lifeboats, the small cranes that hold them and lower them, because that's not included in this model. So I was already gonna do some custom parts. And then I thought, well, there's many other details like benches and vents and some stuff that doesn't come with the model because it's originally in a 1 to 1200 scales, and this one's a little bit larger, is 1 to 600 scales. I doubled up the size, so now I can add all those details. So that's pretty much it for now. I will keep on posting more videos on how this ship is going along, and if you want to follow up, well, just go ahead. And if you're interested in this model, I'm once again adding the link to the download site. The download is free, and you can go and try out this model. It's coming out great, I think. So thank you all for watching and have a great day. Goodbye.